Hello everyone, I'm RecV5,
And I'm Sandman99.
and welcome back to Madden 12 Suffering.
Yes, are you going to take a dive again this week?
Absolutely, every week. Every week is dive week.
Ooh.
So, now that we've done this game, I think we've completed the preseason, so we gotta simulate the rest of the preseason, and we gotta cut players. Which means we need to cut 4 more players, which means we've gotta start cutting players from defense.
Okay, sure.
We don't have a choice. I guess we could cut one of our extra safeties.
Yeah, we'll might as well cut Harris there.
Cut another extra safety.
Let's cut Mundy.
You want to cut Mundy?
Yeah.
Is it because What Is Nuts is faster?
Well, also I remember hearing of him later.
Okay. Wonder if we can... There was a way to view stats again. I can't remember how it was done.
I don't know. I'm not sure that these guys would even have gotten playing time anyway.
Alright, well, we'll cut Mundy then. Ah! And then, we already cut cornerbacks.
Okay, well, we got that, yeah, cut that guy.
Okay. How about this guy?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, we'll cut that guy.
Then we're done with cutting players,
Yeah.
right?
We're all done with cutting players now. Oh, hey, maybe we could save one of your safeties and, cut this guy.
Sure, whatever.
Yeah, okay. Okay, I have to go and unselect a guy. It won't let me cut all these guys. I have to go and unselect a guy now.
Oh, so you can only cut the number of players that they say you want to cut, right?
Yeah, how do I
Okay.
unselect a guy? Unselect a guy,
You unselected him. Yeah,
go to the left end position and cut that guy.
sure.
Yes. Oh, wrong thing. I think I just go like this. Yes. Cut these
Sure.
players.
Okay.
Yes.
And there is the deep preseason mode right there.
And now we can finish
Basically,
simulating this.
You cut a bunch of players between each game.
Yep, you cut a bunch of players and then
And then you play a game, and then you cut a bunch of players, and then you play a game, and you... Right?
and you do the dive play.
Yeah.
Nope,
I don't
we
know,
don't
though.
have an NCAA draft class.
No, we don't. I don't know, isn't that something that you would do before the preseason? Would kind of make sense, right? Because then you'd be evaluating those players instead of, I don't know.
I got no idea how it works.
That just seems kind of not in the right order.
Well,
Okay.
it looks like our first game is going to be against the Ravens, but I think I'm going to save first here just because we've gone and done preseason crap, so in case we have a crash or something weird like that, we don't have to do that again.
Yep. And then we'll find out if there is, in fact, a difficulty spike and that Madden 12 will, in fact, kick our ass.
You know, the date on this PlayStation is way off.
Is it?
Yeah, it's like telling us that our franchise was made in October. Mm-hmm. No. That's nonsense.
Oh, okay.
But okay. We must have adjusted the date settings in between times or something. Anyways.
I don't even know how to do that.
I don't even know either. Well, this thing's been sitting here for like years and years, so who knows what's been
Yeah,
going
it's been
on.
sitting there turned off for the better part of the last 10 years, so I'm surprised it works at all, to tell you the truth.
Of course.
Anyway, there we go.
Yep, we're gonna start our game against the Ravens.
Yep.
Okay, well, trading, we don't need to worry about trading. Oh, instead of signing in free agents, now they improve the roster.
Oh, okay. I take it that means they're signing free agents? Is
Yep.
that what that means?
That's exactly what that means.
Oh. So you go through all this and you cut all these players, and then
And then you
end
sign a bunch more.
up, yeah, signing a bunch more players anyway. What's the point?
There is none.
Well, it looks like they are rated 88, just like us.
Well, and we all know how Baltimore is, so it's going to be a tough game.
Yeah, they play. They're supposed to be playing a tough defense, right? Like
That's
they've always
right, yep.
been a tough defensive team.
But that's okay. We'll see. We'll run our dive play. And if we run into trouble, we might run the curls play a few times.
Yep. Oh, it's an away game too. So there sure is a lot of crap in the air over the stadium. Did you see all that stuff?
No, I didn't actually. I was totally not paying attention at all.
Looked like a whole bunch of balloons and shit like that.
Okay. Yeah, I completely and totally missed that. But anyways, they've got their intro sequence.
Yep.
We're excited to have you on board with us for this division clash between the
Okay,
Steelers
heads and tails,
and
don't
the
care.
Ravens. And Chris, as we get ready to kick this one off in just a bit, but before we do, let's talk about the general dislike.
Okay, so the wind is coming from the right.
Talk about teams who don't get along. These two are right up there near the top of the list. Ravens,
No, the wind is coming from the bottom.
Always produce multiple 15-yard penalties. You can bet those guys are buckling their chin straps tighter as they get ready for this battle.
All right, Chris, with that in mind, it's game time, and we've got two teams really ready to rumble.
Are you really ready to rumble?
Looks
No.
ready to send it deep.
That wind is blowing such a different direction from what I thought it was going to be anyways. But it's still blowing. We still got the north to south part correct.
Oh, okay.
So we're
Well,
good.
Anyway,
All right. We can never get full power on the kick beater because the move's too damn slow in this game.
The NFL season has begun. Collects it at the 7.
It's okay, I'll just occupy a blocker and they'll take care of it.
yeah.
Christopher Carter was there to bring him down. Now in his 4th year, here comes Joe Flacco out of the University of Delaware, the 18th overall pick in 2008.
Play type. Yeah, here we go. That's what we want.
They'll go to work at the 27-yard line.
Running the man
Now
coverage.
we have a first down and 10 to go. Flacco gives it up the middle. The stop was made.
It's okay.
by the Tasmanian
Troy will bail you out.
Troy
Yeah.
Polamalu. The centerpiece of this offense is running back Ray Rice out of Rutgers, who can break off a big run from anywhere on the field.
Yeah, he's not a big guy, Gus, but you're absolutely right. He's fast and he's surprisingly strong. Not only can he run away from defenders, he can break a tackle or two as well.
And Chrissy is definitely primed to be a performer to watch in this one. Defense is the recipe for success for this team, and they've enjoyed a lot of it. Of course, it all starts with exceptional strong safety, the Tasmanian Devil, Troy Polamalu out of USC.
They're talking him
I
up
don't know
already.
What more you can say about Troy Polamalu?
Well, he is a good
As
player.
it's been said 100 times, he's just one of the best, and maybe one of the best ever, and he's probably ticketed for the Hall of Fame. I know that is high praise, but when you watch him play, he can just do so much, and his instincts seem to always take him to the ball.
Well, you got him stopped there.
Yep.
And he makes it out to maybe the 36-yard line. James
I don't know. That camera zooms out so far that they just look like ants down there.
Yeah, see, they don't have as many camera options in this game as they did in Madden 05 either.
Yeah.
The Ravens lining up to punt.
Okay.
Signals for the fair catch.
You hold it down, I guess.
Oh,
You
okay.
don't just tap it. You got to hold it down.
Ah, maybe they're looking for you to get those hand waves in. 'Cause
I
I
guess
remember
so.
reading the NFL rules, and there's like a certain number of hand waving you're supposed to do before it's considered a fair catch or whatever.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so maybe that's what they're trying to emulate.
Ball on their own 25.
In any case, I don't really give a crap. I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna run the dive play.
Yeah, because you don't need to worry about fair catching and stuff like
That's
that.
right.
Yeah.
Terrell Suggs
Well, that one was a little bit sloppy on my part, because I had a chance to get up in the open there, but I accidentally turned into the defensive lineman. That's okay, we still got 4 yards.
Attacks, and the leader is, of course, a future Hall of Fame player, wide receiver Hines Ward out of Georgia, that shows no signs of slowing down.
Yeah, and what's amazing about Hines Ward is that with all of his success, he still prides himself on catching the toughest balls in the toughest situations, and perhaps the greatest blocking wide receiver the game has ever seen.
And Chrissy is definitely primed to be a performer.
Well, third down and 3.
It seems when you talk about great defenses, you can't help but think
It's funny they'd show you such a widespread line on short, you know, like what I would think would be a running situation.
Yeah, and maybe no player in the NFL impacts an offensive game plan like Ed Reed, Gus. Every time you put the ball in the air, he's not only a threat to pick it off, but
Well, that's okay. We'll just take advantage of it and run our dive play.
See, if we couldn't have gotten the Steelers, I would have wanted the Ravens so that I could have Ed Reed.
Ah.
And we'll have a first down and 10. Ball on their own 37.
And Ray Lewis.
Oh, there you go. See, running should be hard against this team.
Yeah, that should be.
They have Ray Lewis.
Yeah.
They'll go with the run once again. And the tackle was made by Corey Redding. Brings up second down and 5. Ball on their own 42.
Oh, my.
We're starting this again all over.
How's it going so far, anyway?
I think it's going all right. Yeah, okay, we'll do it this way. Oh, that didn't work out anywhere near as well as I thought as it was going to go.
Well, that was the perfect time for them to call.
We need to sub in
Brought down the running back for
somebody else here. We need to sub in our other halfback on 3rd and 5 here.
Third down and 5 to go. On their own, let's say 43.
Well, they brought the safeties down closer to the line, so we're probably not going to make it this time.
Maybe not.
Yep. Wasn't going to happen. They just had more guys than we did.
Nothing fires up a defense more than a play like that. A third down stop.
Well, you made a yard anyway.
The defense got it.
See, maybe they're not just going to let you run the dive play all game long.
Or maybe they'll let me run the dive play most game long, and then, you know. Punting is still so hard. Oh, shit. I don't know why that guy fell down. I took control of him, and then he just fell down, and I don't know why he fell down. I don't know what I did to make him fall down. I didn't press the dive button or nothing.
No.
Long drives that they have to convert, that can really help your football team.
I was just trying to switch between players. I think when you punt it, you just have to let go of the controller and let them take care of it. That way you do the least amount of harm.
They'll work the right side. Gets to about the 17-yard line. Aaron Smith was there for the stop.
Okay. I guess that worked out okay.
From their own 17-yard line.
Ooh, yeah.
Nice.
Had no chance on that play. Talk about raw determination by the defender to get into the backfield.
Yeah, not a lot of pretense on that play, huh? He is so strong.
Oh, his arm cocked like that. That could have been a fumble, too.
Huge
Yep.
offensive lineman almost at will. They're going to need to find a way to double team him if they ever hope to keep him off their quarterback.
And that opens up room for other defenders.
Yeah, exactly. And that's another reason why he's so dangerous. You need two guys to shut him down, which allows one of the other defenders to get after the quarterback unblocked.
Passes out to the left.
And
Well,
they're not going to make it.
managed to stop him before he could get back to the first down marker, at least.
To the ball on that.
That's all you had to do.
No way they were going to let him get a first down.
Yay. Okay, well,
It's 4th down. The Ravens ready to punt this one away.
They seem like they're pretty far away, right? Oops, I didn't. I forgot.
You don't know how to run.
No D-pad. Yeah, you have to use the stick, not the D-pad. God damn it. Oh well.
Scheme or some better blockers or something. This guy's a good punt returner. He's just not getting any help at all from his teammates.
Redmond takes a handoff. And he makes it out to about the...
Well, maybe we'll have to try some outside runs.
You think?
Like the halfback stretch.
Because isn't that dive play your audible anyway?
It is my audible, yes.
Yeah, see, look at that. They've got basically a 6-man line going on here, right?
Well, we'll try the stretch. We'll see if that works at all.
Hand off to the right side.
Okay, that looked like it worked okay.
Was there to bring him down. 7 yards. The offense needs about 3 yards to get the first here on 3rd down.
So there you go. Maybe we have to run 2 different run plays.
Maybe, hey? Yeah, you made it.
Was there for the stop.
You could just tell he was not going to the ground until he got past that 1st down marker. I really like the determination in this guy in picking up 1st downs.
Yeah, look at that. See, they've got
Tons and tons of guys in the box all the time.
Yep.
But they're also kind of wide here.
Mm-hmm.
Well, audible to a run. That guy over pursued in the backfield there.
That's a 2-yard gain.
And they really ran right into the blitz. That's a time that a veteran quarterback should have changed the play at the line of scrimmage. You could see the blitz.
I don't think that we ran right into the blitz. I think the blitz guy ran around the back, and then I just hit a defensive lineman instead.
They line up at the 43. They'll give it off here. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, 3rd and 9.
Yeah, well, you know what? Maybe we'll give the Curls play a try.
Yeah, you just have to remember to keep the passes safe, right?
You mean throw it right at a defender?
Well, it looks like they've only got one guy in the middle there, and you got to watch what that one guy does, right?
Well, we'll see. Oh, I got batted down by
He
line.
hit it. Yeah, he hit it. Knocked it down at the line. Looked like you had the completion there, probably, if it had gotten over the line.
Yeah, well, he had inside position on the guy.
Yeah.
But these things happen.
It's 4th down.
These things happen.
Steelers lining up to punt.
All right, we'll try this. Get ourselves a good punt here. I think my aim's a little off there.
Oh, went out of bounds at the 9-yard line. That's not bad.
Well, we could do better, though.
The offense will take over at the 9. 1st down and 10.
I don't know why, but it just seems like every time I line up, I don't have the same player selected anymore. It doesn't remember the last player I had controlled.
No, I think it takes control of the player that I last was controlling, technically.
It's 2nd down and 11 to go.
I think that's what it is.
That's dumb. I really hate that.
Looking for the screen. The stop was made by
Well, that's why you don't throw screen passes against man coverage.
Defense that time, they took away the deep throws, forcing the check down, and then they were there to make the tackle for a short gain.
I don't know how you can have a check down receiver when the goal of the play is to throw the screen pass.
3rd and 8.
I don't know either.
Ball is on their own 11.
But okay.
Nope, somebody else got him that time.
Wow. That's a big sack, too.
And you
Yep.
have to expect that this pressure, Chris, they're generating is going to have an effect on the way he plays.
Yeah, absolutely, Gus. This guy is known for being a mobile quarterback, so don't be surprised if we see him try to tuck and run next time they get some pressure on him in the
Oh,
backfield.
well, okay. Looks like punt return middle is the only choice I get. I might have to go in and tinker with that.
Or you could just exit out of the game plan mode and manually choose your punt play.
And he calls for the fair catch.
Okay, well,
That's what I'd do.
Yes, I realize, a very old punt
All right, we're going to go and we're going to
What
do...
you absolutely
Go back to the
have
dive
do
play
is
for a little
plant
bit.
your feet at the 10-yard line, and you never take a half a step backwards. That's it. If it's over your head, let it go. If it's anything in front of the 10, you catch the football.
you're going to get a nice gain out of that one.
Yep.
He's dropped down at about the 33-yard line by Wilson. First down, 10 to go.
That almost looks like a regular 3-4 straight out of Madden 05, hey?
Almost. I just got to get some yards so I can get a field goal here.
They keep it on the ground with the tailback. He's wrestled down.
Yeah, you picked up 5 there. There's nothing wrong with that.
by Johnson.
Yep.
It's 2nd and 5 here. With the ball on the 28-yard line.
Now they've got the line crowded right in the middle there.
Yep, tight line. They
Tall.
snuck that linebacker up there, too.
I'm going to try to cut up to the tight end side.
Yeah, definitely try and follow those tight ends and see if you can... Yeah, there you go.
There we go. Oh,
Uh-oh.
and we hurt someone. Who'd we hurt? I don't see the number there on his chest. Can't quite make that out. Somebody's hurt.
Now we have a first down and 10 to go. Gives it off.
I should have cut back in towards the middle there.
Yeah,
That was my bad.
yeah, you gotta watch and head for where the biggest opening is.
Face 2nd down and 10.
Oh.
I think
That's the end of the quarter.
end of the first quarter.
At the end of the first quarter, it's knotted up.
They're running the tight 4-man line now.
Yep.
They're like, we got to put a stop to this dive play.
Well, you know, now you need to take it around the outside.
Mendenhall again. And he's tackled right around the...
Well, sort of ish.
Sort of ish. 3rd down and 8.
And that brings up 3rd down and 8 yards to go.
Wow. It's too bad you don't have a running back on the field right now.
Yeah, well, you know.
Looks left. Here's a short
Ooh, you should add a little patience there because both of those guys in the middle were blitzing.
pass. And the pass was knocked away.
I didn't even look over there because they had like 5 guys in that area.
Plays you have to have on defense to get the ball back and give your team a chance.
Field
on
goal
offense.
30 yards. I didn't even know they had field goal 30 yards as a play. Is that like how the field goals work? They got different field goal plays for different ranges?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't think so.
Or maybe it was just telling me how far I have to kick it.
They're just telling you how far you had to kick it, I think.
He splits the uprights.
There you go. We're winning.
Get on
Yeah.
board first and sees it early.
See, and I told you, man, bad things happen when you go there. As soon as we went to the air, right,
Yeah.
we ran into trouble.
I still think you could have gotten a first down. You just had to lob it over those blitzing linebackers that were both coming from in the middle. Eh?
Well, that's never going to happen. That's never going to happen.
Cam's under it. He will start from his own 5. He makes it to the 22.
You expect me to read coverage in this game? It just looks like a mess to me.
Well, when you run that curls play, I would start looking at the middle first every time.
It's 1st and 10.
Because none of the way that coverage is played actually looks the same in this game at all.
No.
None of the visual cues are the same.
But what I noticed is that the last couple of times that you have passed, they had a guy in the middle there, but they rushed him, right?
Second down and 9. So they have the ball on their own 21. Searching for an open man.
Oh, what
That was
that?
the wrong decision. What was that?
That was a backward pass. Wow.
Yeah, I think that was actually backwards, too.
Yeah, it was. It was a backward pass. Well,
They'll need 15 on this 3rd down to move the chain.
Yeah, guy catches it because he's like, that's a fumble if I don't.
yeah, really.
He's in trouble,
Oh.
and he can't hold on to the ball.
Oh, damn it.
Is able to fall.
We had a chance to score some points.
Not often that a ball bounces right back to you like that. That was just good luck.
Yeah, I didn't have anybody else in the area, right?
Yep.
Just the one guy. Oh, look, now I can punt block. Punt block man.
The sack brings up a 4th and very long situation. Brown.
There.
You go. Just use the stick.
Yeah. I had my thumb on the stick, just so that I
Okay.
would remember.
The thing I hate to see are guys that are dancing around back there trying to be a playmaker when they're really not. At least he got up the field, got a few yards. That's what I like to see.
Listen to the commentators shit talk punt returners.
Yep. Well, you know, punt returners haven't gotten any respect at all in this game ever since I can remember, right?
Well, except in Madden 04 where they were that man of steel.
Yeah. Yeah, you could
And we'll have a first down and 10
take a big hit and
on the 30-yard line.
shed the tackle and then run away. Yeah. Ugh.
It's probably going to end poorly.
Think so?
Yeah.
Well, they do have those space guys out there. You got it. Oh, wow, look at that.
He's wrestled down at about the 20.
He managed to salvage 2 yards out of that, I guess. So
Yeah, I guess it worked out okay.
It's 2nd down and 8 to go. And they'll spot it at the 27.
Well, if nothing else, we're working the clock here.
oh, look at that. You found a little gap to run through there.
He's tackled around the 12-yard
Yeah, well, they might have been tight, but they didn't have a lot of guys in that area.
at the
Yeah.
14.
Oh, what the hell am I saying? We would have picked the dive play and run it anyways.
Yeah, you that didn't really change what your plan was.
Mendenhall.
There's a touchdown.
There we
go.
When a ball carrier has that kind of superb vision, he can really make a defense pay. And offensive linemen love playing with a back like that because if there is a hole, he's going to find it.
Yeah, Ray took a swipe at you, but he missed.
You know what? I'm perfectly okay with that. See, now that we got our kicker in there, that looks a lot safer, doesn't it?
Yep. Yeah, now that the punter isn't kicking extra points.
That's right.
Pittsburgh gets ready to kick it away. Wilson is deep, looking to return the kickoff.
Well, you got a little bit better kickoff that time.
He gets this one to the 26-yard line.
They got a bit better return there that time, too.
Yep.
It's almost like getting a better kick has nothing to do with how the play turns out.
Go to work at the 26-yard line. First down.
I guess if I kick it shorter, it's probably easier to cover or something.
Maybe.
Rice gets the ball. And he's tackled around the 28-yard line by Kissel.
Yeah, have I completed a pass at all this game yet?
Nope.
They're looking
You sort of
now at
went,
second and 8.
ah, and threw it away a couple of times.
Well, to be fair, I threw it right into a guy's hands once. It was just the wrong color jersey.
Gets it
Yeah.
for carry. And the tackle was made by James Harrison. Just about 4 yards shy of the first here on third down.
Oh,
No, I overran the play.
He's dragged down.
that's okay. You
I
still
was-
got the...
I was so surprised that I even got through there. Like, wow.
Yeah, you kind of came like way free there
I
for
wasn't.
no reason.
Well, basically, I was just trying to eat up a block. I wasn't expecting to actually come through unopposed.
Yeah, it's because of the man blocking thing. That guy just ignored you.
Yeah.
Fourth down. The Ravens ready to punt this one away. Signals for the fair catch at the 29-yard line.
Well, that's a lot of dive play to move down the field from here.
At the
Yep.
29-yard line.
Well, they
10 to go.
were a little bit further up the field when they punted this time, right?
Inside handoff.
There's been plenty of shoddy tackling
There.
out here so far.
Ray got you that time.
Kills me because,
I still got 4
this is
yards.
a game
Yep.
that since Pop Warner, you've been taught how to tackle. And how is it that a guy can make it to the professional level and not know how to tackle?
Listen to them complain about the shitty tackling.
Mendenhall.
I don't know. I think Mendenhall is a load too, right? Like,
Yeah, he's actually a pretty good running back.
he even once he makes contact with a defender, he keeps going forward until they basically overwhelm him, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
And it's usually by numbers. Like, one guy doesn't seem to be able to tackle him by himself.
Yep.
Mendenhall will run it again. 5 yards.
We'll put Batch in there now.
Second and
Yeah,
6 yards
okay.
to
He
go.
did a good job in preseason.
He also did a good job the couple times we handed it to him in this game.
Yep.
Oh, sorry, we got Redmond in there now.
Yeah.
I can't even tell which running back is which now.
Redmond gets the carry. That's a 3-yard gain.
Well, we only
Short
need 2.
situation now. They'll need a couple of yards to convert.
There, you got your
Takes it
2.
up the middle.
The Steelers
I could see that gap a mile away from pre-snap.
Yep.
They have a healthy per carry average, so if they can keep this up, they'll wear out the defense.
We're going to wear out the defense, man.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's actually a thing.
Yep.
I mean, in this game, anyways.
They hand it
Well,
off.
I don't know.
Oh.
Oh, that looked like you had potential to break away there.
Yeah, the safety just slipped off his block at the last second there, eh?
Yeah.
Someone else got hurt.
So they line up at the 32.
That stretch play would be handy about now.
Yeah. Oh well. You can't pick the audibles that you want to use. So.
That's right, I can't pick the audibles that I want to use because I can get bent, apparently. So we'll run that dive play right into the defense, and then we'll line up in the stretch play.
So they line up at the 32.
Looks like pretty similar alignment to last time.
I think we're going to go back to the dive play here. Oh, except we're fullback isn't going to block that guy.
Yeah, you'd think... I'm surprised that that guy was in any position to do that, to come around like that, because you had an offensive blocker there, number 78. Right? If you watch the replay, it's just like Madden 05.
Yeah, it just goes after the safety?
Yeah, he went right by that guy, that linebacker, and up the field and hit the safety.
Well, we're going to run our dive play here anyways.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah!
You had the right running back in there that time, too.
Yeah, well, I figured he's probably not tired anymore.
It's 1st and 10.
Wow.
We just got to keep going, keep powering on.
Yep. Playing power football. Playing not particularly imaginative power football.
On the ground.
Where you just keep doing the same thing over and over. Hey, you can take this down to the 2-minute warning now.
That I can.
And you get the feeling this defense is fishing a little bit right now. They've tried a little bit of everything. Some man coverage, little blitz, little zone.
He didn't even have to turn around there. All he did was go straight forward.
Yep.
I mean, I guess technically that's how the play is drawn up, right?
Yep.
When the coach imagines how this play runs in his head, he imagines that Mendenhall runs in between the center and the guard and picks up 10 yards.
Yeah.
That's exactly how the play is drawn.
Well, you just hit 2-minute warning here.
It's 1st down and goal. And we're at the 2-minute warning.
That's a very wide line for a goal line defense.
Yeah. I don't think they're playing a goal line defense here.
That's okay. We'll just get a touchdown.
He's got it. Touchdown. He brought that one 5 yards for the score.
I guess to be fair, we had to run another type of run play this game at least once.
Yeah, a couple of times. But yeah, so far you haven't had to really reach very deep into the playbook.
I don't think this playbook has a lot of depth, to be honest with you. I think if we were unable to use this formation, we'd try the single back 3 tight end, and if we were unable to use that formation, we'd try to use like the
just the
full house
or the just normal big eye.
Yeah, or something like that.
Yeah.
And he gets the ball at the 5.
There we go. I did my job. I occupied a blocker. So, such a different attitude from how you do it in Madden 05, where I'm like trying to rip off a block during the kickoff return.
At the 22. And we'll have a 1st down and 10.
Ooh.
Makes the throw over the middle.
There, I got a big hit on him that time. I was just a little bit too late.
34-yard line by Clark. Short throw to the right.
Yeah, they're going to try to move down the field with this short 5-yard in.
There for the stop. 10-yard pickup on the
I don't think I can even get back on side here. Yeah.
Watch out, he's got space.
Holy fuck, somebody get him.
The hit with a slide. Offside. And he jumped offside. Let's hear what the official says.
That was pretty cheap. That's still pretty cheap.
Yeah, well, the 2-minute cheese is still a thing, right?
Well, the thing is that professional football players know how to get back on side before a play starts, right? You know what I mean? Like, they wouldn't get caught out of position that far back.
How fast that linebacker was on that one. Not only did he recognize it, but when he did recognize it, he had the explosiveness to get there.
Am I even doing anything here? Fuck.
You don't like the cutscenes?
I don't like the cutscenes afterwards because I can't tell if I'm actually doing anything.
Oh, they didn't like the way you were lined up?
Oh, well. I mean, you know what? It's pretty much the same way that I always line up.
There's too much depth in this defense. Oh, there you go.
Was made by Lawrence Timmons. Lawrence Timmons with the takedown again. That's his 5th tackle of the game. 3rd down now, 10 yards.
Well, they might end up getting a field goal out of this or something like that, but you know what? That's okay.
Maybe. We'll see.
Oh, drop pass.
I think they're too far out to kick a field goal here.
You might see them try anyways.
Maybe.
And now they're going to have to settle for a field goal.
Okay, well, looks like they're gonna...
Field goal unit is on the field.
This is like a 50-yard field goal, right?
It's up and it's good.
Well,
Okay,
they got a hell of a kicker.
Yeah, well, you can thank the cheap cheese for that field goal because
Yeah, that penalty is the difference between making it and not.
Yep, pretty much, because they had no other.
Brown is back to receive the kick. Calls for the fair catch. The Steelers were able to put a scoring drive together on their last time.
Hey, buddy in the stands there needs to sit down.
Yeah, I'm annoyed, right? Because you know what? They penaltied that field goal for themselves, right?
Yep, they sure did.
Just because the defensive players can't get up and hustle their asses back onto the right side of the line of scrimmage. That's just cheap garbage.
And the tackle was made by Ed Reed.
I got pelted by Ed Reed there.
Yeah.
Come out and run the ball on this defense, and so far there's no sign that they won't succeed.
Now we have a 1st down.
Well, I got to run the ball one more time.
I might have to put some kind of a man spy defense into this playbook too.
Just to deal with scrambling quarterback.
Yep. Because that also was another thing that kind of made that for him, is that quarterback
big
running
scramble.
that big scramble. Yeah.
Well, it's just a field goal.
Yeah, I know, but I'm annoyed.
He gets another catch.
Because that was more garbage can stuff from Madden, right?
And as we head to halftime, the score is 17-3. Steelers.
Well, shall we take the halftime stretch?
Sure. Oh, we've got cheerleaders.
Oh, okay.
We've
Well,
actually got cheerleaders.
wow, look at that, eh? Okay, well, you know what? All this other wonderful stuff here.
Yeah, you can watch me running the dive play.
Yeah, highlights. Okay, well,
Yeah,
let's
we'll take the
let's
halftime
go.
stretch. And we're back.
Yes.
And apparently Joe Flacco senses pressure and he's paranoid and he tuck and runs often.
Yeah, well, he tucked and ran for about 30 yards on that last possession.
Pittsburgh will get it first here in the 2nd half.
Wow, I'm not even sure what to do here. I'm just going to call a fair catch.
Signals for the fair catch.
Might as well.
The Steelers.
You're guaranteed to get out to the 20 if you do.
Yeah.
Taking it downfield for touchdowns on their last
Okay, I need you to take it to him on the ground here.
the 20.
I'll
need
do
to
my
make,
best
We
here.
need to make it 24-3 and put these guys away.
I'll see what I can do.
They sure are lining them up in the middle there, though.
Mendenhall on the run. He makes takes it out to maybe the 23-yard line. Haloti Ngata.
Well, not a total failure of a play.
No.
2nd and 7 situation here.
How come Leftwich is in? Did you sub out the quarterback?
I did not.
Oh, weird.
Gives it up the gut.
I don't think it matters, though. He can hand the ball off as well as anybody else.
Yeah.
36-yard line by Landry.
Did Roethlisberger get hurt or something?
First down and
Oh,
10.
maybe it's because he had such shitty performance they benched him.
Ha! Without asking you first, aren't you the head coach?
I guess not. Do they call him Leftwich because he has this habit of handing the ball off to the left,
Picks up
apparently?
6
Uh-huh.
yards. Brings up 2nd down and 5. Ball on their own 42. Mendenhall.
Whoa, look at this. Oh, got caught from behind.
Stack the box, he beat you. Blitz, he beat you. Send the house, he beat you.
Oh, I actually had the backup quarterback subbed in by accident. Whatever.
Oh, okay. That's what happened.
There's just
Okay.
nothing you can do.
Well, that's fine. He can, like you said, he can
Yeah.
hand the ball off just as good as
First
Roethlisberger
down
can,
and
right?
10.
It doesn't matter at all. Now Roethlisberger's back in to hand the ball off.
Yeah.
Inside give. Haloti Ngata was there for the stop. Pick up a
Well,
4.
picked up another 4.
It's actually a really handy way to switch between second and first string halfback.
Yeah.
Just sub the backup quarterback in.
Why does that sub in the running back too?
Yeah, it does.
Oh, weird.
Again with the run.
Oh, nice gap over the right
And
side.
he's tackled around the 33-yard line by number 53. Down. 10 to go. They're on their 33.
You're on their 33.
Yep.
Redmond on the give.
No, only got 2 that time.
That's okay. We'll put Mendenhall back in.
It's a 2nd and 8 situation now.
Yeah, because you need 5 yards on this carry.
Or 8.
Yeah, or 8, but 5 at least. Oh, somebody came through there unblocked.
Yeah, our fullback didn't pick up that guy.
Ray came in and stuffed you in the backfield.
Well, I guess we're going to have to run the halfback stretch then. Or maybe the dive. We'll see.
They won the battle.
It's looking like a dive situation.
Well, they got lots of space between the linemen there.
Yeah, I'm going to try to wait and try to snap this before they can audible.
Uh-huh.
Except that time it didn't matter. Oh, what yard line are we on? The 32? We have to punt from here.
Yeah, you got to punt from here. Probably just the quick punt, right? See if you can get it to dribble and roll to a stop.
Okay, I'm doing the aim it straight up thing.
Oh, are you?
Yep.
Oh. This is a different technique?
Yeah, I actually adopted a different technique here.
Did you kick it in the end zone?
Nope.
Oh, you got it out of bounds at the 7-yard line.
Getting back into this ball game. This offense needs to put a nice drive together right now. They'll set up shop at the 7. Now we have a first down And 10 to go.
Oh, what are you
jeez.
doing?
I missed him. Oh, come on!
That is such garbage coverage.
Oh, wow, that was garbage.
And so far in this one, as you can see, this
Absolutely incredible.
of the game so far.
I don't see how he could have even caught that. He was double covered.
And both of those guys were in a position to try to catch that. That probably should have just been picked off.
Yeah, personally, I think that
Looking at a second and long here after the sack.
Well, okay then.
Takes a handoff.
And when your defensive line can handle their guys up front and not allow the offensive linemen to get down on the linebackers,
You've got a chance to stop them here now. Just like that.
Third and long situation. Throws deep.
Trying the same
this
shit
had,
again.
This had better be not a completed pass, boy.
And it
Whoa.
almost would have been better if he had picked that off.
Yeah, really.
Quickly and came up with the interception.
Oh, they
well.
want me to run the full house offense from here now. I think we're going to go to the I formation dive play.
Don't they have a dive play in the full house?
They do.
And it's amazing what talent will let you get
We just don't run it.
Oh.
left wing. Hands it off straight ahead. He's tackled right around the
Running around back and forth, back and forth.
It's 1st and 10.
I don't know, personally, I think that first long bomb they threw, that one shouldn't have been completed, I don't think.
I agree.
That was a dice roll, right?
Yep.
He'll get it again.
And I mean, admittedly, I'm not very good at this game either. Like, I got through there and on that play, and I probably should have sacked him before he could even throw the ball, but... You know,
These things happen.
I can barely control a player in the direction that he moves using the analog sticks.
Yep.
Like, it's hard.
And just about 4 yards away here on 2nd down.
If I could control that player using the D-pad, I'm pretty sure I would have got a sack on that play.
I needed to go left much harder than I did.
The stop was made
Oh well.
by the land shark.
Well, that's okay. 3rd and 4.
We need to go... Yeah.
Just about 4 yards shy of the first here on 3rd down. And the tackle was made by Ray Lewis.
Now Lewis just shooting through the line there.
Yep. Well, I guess you're going to have to punt now.
I got no choice.
That went pretty well.
It went okay.
26-yard line.
It
We could
looks
probably
like
do better.
you're starting to get the hang of this punting thing.
In order to get back into this one, they'll get the ball here at the 26-yard line. And we'll have a 1st down and 10. Flacco hands it off. Kissel makes his 5th stop of the game on that play.
Yeah, he's been busy.
And from their own 25-yard line. Rice gets another carry.
I don't know what is going on with their run game, but they got to stop that.
Not just flowing.
Well, it's funny, you know, like
but attacking and trying to get in the backfield.
you don't seem to be having too much trouble running the ball at all, whereas I'm not having any trouble stopping the run at all. Like, it's really weird.
Looking at a 3rd and 13 here. So they have the ball on their own 21. Throws it to the middle. And he drops the short pick. The defense had their number.
I think you had a linebacker hovering around in the middle there on a man coverage assignment on that blocking halfback.
Yeah, probably.
That's just embarrassing.
They do that same thing, right? Whoever had the man coverage assignment on 27 there,
Yep.
basically
It's
just
4th down.
stayed in and
The Ravens are lining
sort
up
of
to
plays a
punt this
short
one away.
zone, right?
Signals for the fair catch.
See, at least they don't have a temper fit in this game every time you call a fair catch.
Yeah. Well, the reality of it is here that I don't see, unless I see nobody within 10 yards of me by the time the ball comes down, there's no percentage in running back a punt, right?
Yep.
Here's a halfback. And he's tackled at about the 37-yard line by McKinney. Now they're facing 2nd and 7.
Well, we're going to run the game clock like crazy doing this anyways.
Yeah, they do seem to be a little bit tougher than they were in exhibition, hey?
Yeah, a little bit, but they are the Ravens, too.
Yeah, that's true.
Mendenhall gets the carry. Surges forward to the 47.
Like, this is a premier defensive team.
Yeah.
Look at that poor left guard.
Yeah, probably along with the Steelers, they might very well be the best defense in the league, right?
Yeah, you'd really be splitting hairs between the two of them, I'd think.
Yeah.
Mendenhall gets another handoff. The stop was made by the land shark, Ray Lewis.
Mendenhall's looking a little tired out there.
Yeah. your center and your guard are looking a little tired there, too. Oh, now they're bringing both of the safeties up closer, too. The inside linebackers are right up in the gaps there.
As long as we can get a couple yards. That's all we need.
Yeah.
On the ground, up the middle. He's wrestled down right around the 34.
I imagine their defense must be pretty tired, too, though, eh?
From all the running?
Yeah. Well, that's the end of the third quarter. We're 3/4 of the way there.
On the 30.
You know, the game goes pretty quick when you only run a dive play.
Yeah. Well, you're definitely playing ball control offense here.
You know, the other day I was trying to do the same shit in Madden 05 because we're pursuing a rushing record in that game.
Yeah.
And the score was significantly lower in that game.
Actually, I think we were up, what was it, 13-0 with 2 minutes left in the game.
Yeah, it was like a really low-scoring game. The dive play thing over and over again really doesn't work in Madden 05.
Yeah, and then finally the team we were playing went for it on 4th down inside their own 20-yard line, right? So that's why the final score of that game ended up being 20-0 because you got an easy touchdown because you got to start in the red zone, right? Because they turned it over on downs.
Again, he'll get the
Oh, wow, he just ran right through that tackle.
Yeah, the offensive line did their job. They created enough of a seam to get him up into the secondary.
So he plays one game and wins the NFL rushing title, right?
Oh, God. And then he retires after that.
Yeah.
I gotta get myself under control here. I won't be able to snap it.
Yeah.
Ooh. That time,
Oh,
there's Ray
there's
Lewis.
Ray Lewis again.
Well, we all know Ray Lewis is actually a ghost anyways. He kind of just clips through players and, you know, he phases through the line and then just tackles them. He becomes corporeal when he makes contact with the running back. That's how it works.
Yep, that's right.
Inside handoff.
Oh, good job, Redmond.
Yeah.
He even hurt someone. That's always good news.
Uh-huh. Well, it's 3rd and 4.
Offense will need about 4 yards to pick up the first.
Not going to get it there. Our left guard was too tired. He just couldn't block number 92.
Oh, well, it's only a 32-yard field goal.
They call on the field goal unit.
I think I like this field goal camera better, actually.
Do you?
Yeah.
He splits the uprights.
Well, it's 20-3.
So after that kick, the score is now the Steelers 20, the Ravens 3.
Don't worry, we'll run out the rest of the fourth quarter when we get the ball back. Sound like a plan?
Sure.
Smith is deep, looking to return the kickoff.
Well, you know, I've been kicking the ball in the same direction this whole damn time. You'd think they'd actually call the same kickoff return, but they don't.
Yeah, they still mix it up, right? I guess they assume that you're going to be mixing it up too.
At the 22-yard line. Now we have
Fuck, I got control of that cornerback way over there again. I got to scramble to get control of the right player again, right?
That's okay. Flacco there just threw it into the dirt.
Yep, he did.
Too much. He should have never thrown that ball.
Second down and 7 yards to go.
Oh, look at that.
Nice.
Interception.
Wow. Airborne linebacker.
Down around the 26-yard line by number 74.
And I'm not playing a zone there either, right? Like
Yeah.
they must have again had a running back in
They
the
had a
block.
running back in the block, yep.
Yep. So that guy would have been covering that running back. That's why he was hanging around there, right?
Yep. That's exactly what happened. See, and then they start me out in the full house. And she's like, we're going to go to this I formation.
It's 1st and 10.
Yeah. Well, you know what? You have the luxury now of
26-yard line.
just running it up the middle, right?
I didn't have the luxury before.
Well, yeah. But the thing is, though, you built a lead by running it up the middle.
Leftwich hands it off. And the tackle
We'll
was
truck
made
the safety.
by Ed Reed.
He still made the tackle. You might have bowled him over, but he managed to hang on.
Yep. Well, he is Ed Reed after all.
And there's almost no way to stop an offense. If you can't stop the run, you have to deal with play action.
What play action?
Leftwich hands it off straight ahead.
Now look at Ray Lewis, man. I swear, he's always the one making the tackle. I wonder if he's going to have like 20 or more tackles this game.
No, he's only got 6 so far.
So I got 6 so far?
Yep, because I think you were running away from him. Maybe you didn't mean to, but you were running away from him a lot in the first half.
No, I didn't mean to. I was just trying to run where the gaps were.
Yeah, and it just so happened that
Where the gaps were was not where he was.
Where the gaps were was not where he was.
Oh,
They'll keep it on the ground again. He'll be brought down.
that was a lost cause.
Scrimmage.
Did you see how fast that linebacker
That's
was?
okay, we'll try again.
Did he recognize it?
That's okay. You got another shot at it, and if you don't make it, well, this is a pretty short field goal, too.
That it is.
Well, at least now they're making some pretense at a goal line type defense, right?
Don't tell them. They think I'm doing something different.
They don't think you're going to run through that gaping hole and into the end zone?
That's right. They didn't expect it. They didn't see it coming.
So after the pick, the defense puts up points on this possession.
Wow. It's weird. It's almost like remember in Madden 05, we observed that even competitive AI teams have that second half collapse.
Yep.
It's almost like these guys are having a second half collapse, right?
Well, maybe. Maybe that's still a thing. I mean, there's so many other things that are legacy issues that are still present in this game that were present in Madden 05. I mean, there's so many other things that are legacy issues that are still present in the latest Madden that are present in Madden 05. It's like development of Madden just stopped after the year 2004.
Yeah. Well, they stopped working on the game itself and just worked on trying to make it look nicer, right?
Yeah, graphics and presentation, and then they started cutting out features too.
Yeah.
Camps under it. He will start from his own 5.
Because really, like, again, I'm going to say again, I haven't played this game since the last time we played an episode here. And I haven't practiced or anything like that either.
Yep.
So I really don't know what I'm doing.
And we'll have a first down and 10.
Right? I've learned how to do some basics. I can do a line crash and a line shift, right?
Yep.
And that's about it.
By Troy Polamalu.
And you know the amazing thing about this guy,
And I'm basically playing, if you look here, 2-man under with the middle one and the X button, and 2-man under with the triangle button. Basically, I'm just alternating more or less between those two.
Because they're just different pass rush assignments, right?
Yeah, because one of them is a 3-man line with a blitzing linebacker, and the other one is a 4-man line, all right?
Yep.
Oh,
they're doing
hurry up here. Oh, you bastard. Somebody spear him when he gets down there.
It looks like Troy tried to.
Yeah, like, just put the top of your helmet right under his face mask. See how well he runs around when he's got a broken jaw. Okay, well. We'll go with the X one this time.
10 to go. On their own 37. Rice on the give. The offensive line just hasn't opened up many holes for him. He's really having a tough time out there.
Yeah, look at that. Yeah, quit that hurry up shit. I think there was just some confusion there because I shifted just as they were snapping the ball.
Yep.
Right? Okay, yeah, we got a sack. Hooray.
And it's 3rd and a long 15.
Oh, crap. Oh, well. I guess. Oh, okay. Well, we'll just get another one
Another
here.
one from
But
same
the
guy.
same guy, yeah.
The Steelers are having good success taking it away. That's their 3rd INT of the game.
Wow. I think I've sacked him like 5 or 6 times too, eh?
Yeah, that might be why he's throwing the ball away so rapidly now.
Mm-hmm.
Mendenhall, the ball carrier. And the tackle was made by Terrence Cody.
Well, he might have a 300-yard game.
Down and 5 to go.
Oh my god.
That's right, folks. Mendenhall's working on a 300-yard rushing game.
Oh, I don't even know what to say to that.
It's a tailback. He's going to be tackled for a loss.
And as a quarterback, you have to start to recognize.
Well, you might have to come back with, like, the dive play or something after that.
Yeah, well, I'm going to line up in the stretch play here, and then I'll see. Because they've been playing the dive play super hard again.
Yeah. I don't know. I think you could probably go to the dive play here.
I'm going to try the stretch play here.
Are you going to try the Okay, sure. Try the stretch play. Why not?
Can't work any worse than a dive play.
Yeah, just run behind that guy right there. There, new NFL record, 302 yards.
Hear about it from their head coach. There's nothing more humiliating for the defense than to be run over the way that this team has been today.
It's 1st and 10.
They are going to be the best in the league against the pass, though.
Yeah, that's true. They're a world-class defense against the pass. Roethlisberger couldn't do anything against them.
They give it off here. He's tackled around the 40-yard.
Well, he's getting pretty tired now anyways. Probably can't keep running like that.
Well, I don't know. You know, like that one guy who wrote Madden 12 will kick your ass on all-pro difficulty. Well,
who is he?
You know what? I don't know. He was just some YouTube...
What game was he playing?
Some YouTube guy, right?
Yeah.
Back in 2011, who thought that Madden 12 was absolutely wonderful and a tremendously challenging game. So, we're going to tell you here, folks, right now, that the approach that we're taking to this game is to just keep it simple and
work on the ground game.
Work on the ground game, and on defense, I'm just playing man under 2, right? And that's pretty well. That's all I've played in this game. I basically played man under 2 different variants of it, all game long. I haven't actually varied my strategy or tactics at all, right?
Yeah, and you just got to accept sometimes that you're going to have to punt the ball.
Yeah. Well, same thing as you have to accept sometimes that even when you're playing 2 deep safeties, they throw a bomb down the sideline and the guy's double covered and he's going to catch it anyway, right? Like, sometimes you just can't help that kind of stuff. Well, this is going to go out of bounds, too.
Probably a little bit conservative on my aiming there, but hopefully it's it's still inside the 20.
It's inside the 20. It's at the 14. So let's go with the 4-man nickel here. By the way, I've also been playing like exclusively a nickel defense.
And we'll have a 1st down and 10.
And there's another sack. That was with the 4-man version.
Yep. The 4-man rush version.
Yeah. Like, basically, this is just the standard nickel defense, right? I'm playing a 4-2 nickel.
Yep.
And
man coverage.
Man coverage, like 5 man-to-man, right? Even the linebackers in the middle are both playing man coverage.
Yep.
And all I did was I just shifted the line to one side and crashed, like this. And all I'm trying to do with the defensive tackle that I control, this is just like Madden 05 in the old days, right?
Yep.
Line shift crash, and then you try and eat up the tackle, the offensive tackle on the outside, so that your defensive end can get around the edge and sack the quarterback, right?
Yep.
And that's pretty much the tactic that I'm using.
And although it doesn't work as well as it did in Madden 05, it works sometimes.
It works sometimes, yep. And the cool thing is that if they leave a running back in the block, well, then one of these 2 guys...
One of the linebackers.
One of these 2 guys stays in the middle as well, almost like they're playing a short zone, although in this case they didn't leave any extra blockers in.
That's right.
Anyway. So, you know, like I'm almost... There, we'll reverse X this time. See how that does. And we'll crash with Smith here. And we'll get the linebacker out there. See?
Yep.
See, I just got him again. Like, and again, it's just the same. It's very basic. I shifted the 3-man line over and crashed him. And that linebacker has a blitz assignment. And I'm not sure what the halfback was doing there. He just sort of went and then went
Yeah, I don't know what that was.
But look at this too. I ran around number
The tackle.
70. Like I ran around the tackle, right?
Yep.
This is just like what we showed in our replay at the beginning of the last Madden.
Yeah.
05.
Yeah, where the
episode
tackle goes dur.
where you ran around the offensive
That's
lineman.
right.
I just ran around that guy, right?
Yep.
And then the linebacker coming from the outside. So this is basically the 3-3-5 nickel, right?
Yep.
And that was almost a safety too. Wow. Okay, well, it's 3rd down and 23, so I think I'm gonna
Play man under 2.
play man under 2.
After the sack.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a 2-minute warning, so
Oh, is
you'll
that
have
the
to
2-minute warning?
you'll have to call your play again.
I'll have to call my play again. Okay. So I'm going to play man under 2. And I'm going to back the secondary up a little bit. There.
And
See, I
there's
just
a safety.
sacked him again.
So now you got a safety in this game.
Play.
Yeah.
Score. The Ravens 3. The Steelers 29.
Well, see, again, it's the same thing, right? All I did was I shifted the line and crashed them to one side, and look at that defensive end just come untouched. Boom. Right? I'm sorry to say that I am pretty much openly contemptuous of this game, right? Like, it's horrible. At least in Madden 05, you have to, develop defenses in order to be able to do stuff like that.
Yep.
Like I can't just do stuff like that at will with vanilla defenses in Madden 05, right? Like, it's actually hard.
The whole game is hard.
Inside give.
Oh, that's okay.
The stop was made by Haloti Nada.
Redmond is still happy there because he got to carry the ball.
Yep.
That'll make it second
Mendenhall
down
is
with
permanently
10 to go.
tired. No matter how many times I sub him out now, he's always light green.
Yeah, well, you've handed the ball to him almost 50 times, right? Like, that's crazy. He's gotten 2 games worth of handoffs in one game, right?
Almost 3 games worth of handoffs.
Well, no, it essentially any running team, I think the theory goes that they figure that their main running back has had a good game if he gets the ball 20 times, right?
Leftwich with the give. And he's tackled at about the 37-yard line by number 53. The offense needs about 3 yards to get.
Well, if you make a first down here, you should be able to run the clock out. And you might be able to run the clock out even if you don't. It depends on if they decide to torture themselves by calling a timeout here.
Well, if I don't make a first down, but it's like 4th and inches, we'll just send Roethlisberger out there.
Yeah. No, I wouldn't even bother doing that.
Leftwich hands it off straight ahead.
Yep, clock's still running, so you should be able to just let the clock run out here.
Slip out of there, but the defense got there. The pursuit was all over it, and they made a nice stop.
Yeah, you won't even have to punt this. You can just let the clock run out.
Yeah, I don't even have to choose a play.
Well, there you go. Week 1 of the regular season is in the books. And the only points I gave up were on that extremely cheesy hurry-up offense where my defense couldn't get back on side.
Yep.
That'll do it from M&T Bank Stadium. Stay right here for top highlights and stats.
Well, there we go.
And let's take a look at the Gatorade.
A competitive football game.
Look at that. Brett Kiesel got 5 sacks.
Nice. We could view the highlights here.
Yep.
Yeah, it looks like the same highlight.
Yeah, pretty much. I think you went right on the first one and left on the second one.
Oh, okay.
Right? Well, that was a pretty easy win.
Yep. Although we didn't score 35 points. We only scored 29.
No, they did appear to put up a little more resistance to you. I have to say, on defense, though, it didn't really feel any different.
Well, we also don't know if they put up more resistance because they're the Ravens or more resistance because regular season.
Yeah. Well, anyway.
Well, it looks like I had a rushing offense today.
Yeah, you scored all your points in 2 quarters. 17 points in the second quarter and 12 points in the fourth quarter. So yeah, they managed 82 yards of total offense. 31 yards passing and 51 yards rushing, and about 30 of those was that long quarterback scramble.
Wow.
Right? In fact, almost all of that was quarterback scramble. They didn't do any running with the running backs at all. So you got 381 rushing yards and 0 passing yards, but you did manage to make 21 first downs.
Nice.
Right?
And we didn't turn the ball over because bad things happen when you go to the air.
That's right. We're +3 on turnovers. Red zone percentage, you were 5 for 5 with 3 touchdowns and 2 field goals. And you had a possession time of 48 minutes.
That's worse than what I do in Madden 05.
Wow. That's incredible. Yeah. So, looks like Joe Flacco completed 6 of 13 passes for 92 yards. And he got picked off 3 times, and it doesn't say how many times he got sacked here.
Well, we can always total up the sacks on our defense.
Yeah.
'Cause we're looking at their team right now.
Yep. I'm not very good with this, but anyway, okay. So
Roethlisberger had a better rating.
Yeah, and he went 0 for 2. But he didn't throw any interceptions, though.
Yeah, there you go.
Right?
That's what it is.
Yeah. That's what it was. So, Redmond had 65 yards on 17 carries, and Batch got 3 carries for 3 yards. And Mendenhall got 313 yards rushing. Receiving, blocking, no data available.
Yeah, no pancake blocks after all that running.
Yeah, so let's see here. Kiesel got 5 sacks, and then this guy Timmons
got 1.
got 1, so that's 6. That guy got 2 more, so that's 8. And that guy got 1, that's 9.
I think Timmons got 2 of the interceptions too, didn't he? Yeah, he did.
Where does it say interception? Yep, he did. Yeah, you're right.
And then McFadden got 1.
Because he's the guy who was just dropping back in the middle, right?
Yep.
Whenever they left the running back in. So there you go. I sacked him, 8 times? Or 9 times? Yeah, 5, 6, 8, 9. I sacked him 9 times.
And got 3 interceptions.
Got 3 interceptions, so there you go. Anyway, I think I've had about enough of this for this episode.
Well, we haven't even looked at kicking. We made all of our extra points.
Yep. Kicked a couple field goals.
Kicked a couple field goals.
I thought you had a pretty good day with the punter, too. Actually, I thought you did a hell of a job.
Well, we had pretty shit average. Pretty shit net average. But I guess it's okay.
Yeah, you had 4 inside the 20, though. Out of 5 punts, right?
Yep.
So,
and then a long of 41, but that long one wasn't inside the 20 either.
No, but when you force them to start inside their 20, it doesn't matter if you don't have a good punting average. It's you need to be accurate and drop those in where they can't return them, right?
So they tried to run the ball a little bit, and it didn't work out for them at all game long.
Yeah. They didn't run very many plays, though. I mean, they only had the ball for 11 minutes, so...
I mean, in 11 minutes, though, they managed to try to run the ball 15 times, and they managed to try to throw, 13 passes?
Yeah. Yeah, they ran 28 plays in 11 minutes. So
That's
they
like
were up.
half a game's worth of plays in 11 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
And there are only sack statistics. See, we don't have any statistics because we don't throw passes.
Yeah.
So we don't give up sacks.
Yeah, none of them got any pancake blocks either. Yeah, Ray Lewis had 7 tackles and 5 assists for a total of 12.
Yep.
And then that was a defensive tackle there, I think, who had a really high number too.
Yep. And then their strong safety, and then their left outside linebacker, and then their second middle linebacker, their right end, their cornerback. Yeah, I remember that guy coming out of nowhere and hitting me a couple times. And then Ed Reed.
Yeah, well, to tell you the truth, when before this game got underway, I wasn't really too sure what to expect. You know, like I was kind of wondering if maybe they were sandbagging it.
See, this guy got a pass deflection.
Yeah, I was wondering if the AI was just sandbagging it in the exhibition season. You know.
But now what do you think?
Yeah, they're just really that bad.
I think they were better at punting than us. Yeah, they're a lot better at punting than us. So I told you we weren't doing so good in the punting.
Yeah, I know, but a lot of that had to do with me having a little bit of trouble with the punt return game too, right? Because there was one there where I totally could have run it back 8 or 10 yards, but I was busy trying to press on the D-pad, and my punt returner wasn't going anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. I'm going to take a picture of this. Ridiculous rushing yardage.
Yeah. Record it for posterity.
Yep. Record it for posterity. Mostly so I can make people have a brain aneurysm by looking at that.
Yeah.
All right. So I guess that's a game.
Yep. Well, and you've just proven that you don't actually need to pass in Madden 12.
Yeah, passing is a bad thing. Don't try to do it.
Yeah, maybe that's why that one guy said that it was a tough game, right?
Yeah, he was probably trying to throw passes.
He was probably trying to throw passes.
Well, reading the coverage in this game is stupidly hard, okay? Like, you can't tell, but based on the way, like, usually what I try to do to read a coverage to see if it's man coverage or zone is look at the way that they get off the line the first few steps.
Yeah.
And that just isn't a thing in this game at all.
Well.
Oh, rookie scouting feature.
What? Isn't it a little early to be rookie scouting already?
Yeah, isn't it?
Well, we just got past week 1.
Yeah, we just want to simulate the rest of this week.
Yeah, really, eh? Okay, well.
Yeah, actually wonder if that is an option. Show menu. Oh yeah, we do have scouting already.
Weird. Okay.
I guess we could start already. Well, maybe we'll save that for off camera or in the next episode or something.
Yeah.
Because I don't actually know what the hell to do with that at all.
I don't know. Personally, I think they needed to make the teams make the AI play better football, you know, and maybe worry about some of these other weird features after they've already gotten the playing good football part down.
Well, you know what we could do? We could just scout like all running backs.
No.
No?
No.
No?
No, because I want defensive linemen, linebackers, and stuff like that too.
Okay, well, you can scout those guys, and I'll scout running backs.
Yeah. You know what? We're not playing another season of this anyways. I mean, I don't think that my... I just don't think I could do it. I'm sorry.
All right.
I'm going to say this right now. This is a one-off, folks.
All right.
Anyway, until week 2, I guess.
I'm RecV5.
And I am Sandman99, the defensive demon.
Have a good one.